Ben Stokes. The name brings to mind bravery, never giving up, and amazing cricket skills. Born in New Zealand, his family moved to England when he was a kid. This move started his incredible cricket journey. Growing up, Stokes loved cricket. He spent hours practicing, getting better every time he swung the bat or bowled the ball. Everyone could see how much he loved and cared about cricket. Stokes quickly became a really good player. He played for local teams and showed everyone how talented he was. Every game he played, people remembered it. It was clear a future star was born. Hey everyone, let's talk about a tough time for Ben Stokes. It was the 2016 T20 World Cup final. The game was super close and Ben had to bowl the last over. West Indies needed 19 runs to win, which is a lot, but not impossible. Unfortunately for Ben and England, Carlos Brathwaite hit 4 sixes in a row. Can you believe it? 4 sixes! It was a really hard moment for Ben and the team. They lost the game and Ben was very upset. You could see how much it hurt him. He felt responsible for the loss, but guess what? This tough moment changed him for the better. Instead of giving up, Ben used this experience to become even stronger. He didn't let this loss define him. This taught him a big lesson, how to bounce back from tough times. It was a really important moment in his career. Even though it was painful, it helped him become the amazing player he is today. It showed that even champions face hard times, but what matters is how they come back from them. True champions never give up. Gap 3S. And that's exactly what Ben did. He came back with even more determination, ready to face any challenge. He was ready to show the world what he's made of. He learned from that tough moment and used it to make himself better. It's a really inspiring story, right? Gap 3S. Okay, let's talk about the time Ben Stokes became a super-duper cricket hero. Think back to the 2019 Cricket World Cup final. This was Ben's chance to make things right after a tough loss in 2016. And wow, did he ever. The game was a nail-biter, every ball making everyone more nervous. England needed a hero, and Ben Stokes was ready. He played amazingly, helping England tie the game. That meant a super over, like extra time in soccer. In the super over, Ben showed how tough and determined he was. He batted with so much heart, you could see how badly he wanted to win. The pressure was huge, but Ben stayed cool and focused. And then, boom! England won the World Cup. It was a huge win, and Ben Stokes was the star. He became a hero in England just 3 years earlier. He had a really tough loss. Now he led his team to victory. It's a story about bouncing back, being brave, and never quitting. Ben Stokes showed everyone that even when you lose big, you can come back even stronger. His journey from sadness to superstardom is really inspiring. It reminds us that being tough and never giving up can turn any bad situation into a win. What an amazing moment for Ben and all of England. Gap 3S. Gap 3AS. Hey everyone, let's talk about the Ashes, one of the biggest cricket rivalries ever. In 2021, we saw Ben Stokes, an amazing cricket player, do something incredible against Australia. He was hurt, but he still played with so much heart and never gave up. Every time he went up to bat or bowl, everyone watching was super excited. He was so tough, even when things were really hard. Ben never gave up, and he helped England stay in the game. He showed everyone how important he is to the team. Ben's bravery in the 2021 Ashes inspired cricket fans everywhere. He showed us that real champions aren't just about winning. It's about how you keep going, even when it's tough. Every game, Ben showed us what cricket is all about. It's not just winning, but trying your best, even when you're hurt, and playing for your team. What he did in the 2021 Ashes will always be remembered. He's a true inspiration. Gap 3s. In 2011, something big happened. Stokes started playing for England's national cricket team. Everyone was excited to see what he could do. And he didn't disappoint. He was great at batting and bowling. At first, Stokes played with lots of energy and excitement. He was aggressive when batting and always tried hard when bowling. This made him a fan favourite really fast. He became a super important player for England. He played some amazing games, scoring lots of runs and taking important wickets. Everyone started talking about this guy who was good at everything in cricket. He was on his way to becoming super famous. Every cricket player wants to be a legend. Ben Stokes made that happen. One of his biggest moments was in the 2019 Cricket World Cup final. It was an amazing game and Stokes was the star. England was about to lose. It looked like it was over. But Stokes never gave up. He played one of the best innings ever in a World Cup. He scored 84 runs and didn't get out. It helped England tie the game and then win. That game made him a cricket legend. But Stokes wasn't just great in one-day games, he was amazing in test matches too. He played with so much heart and won lots of games for England. Winning isn't everything. Ben Stokes, like other athletes, has had tough times. Cricket is hard on your body and Stokes has had injuries, stress fractures, knee problems and finger injuries. These injuries could have stopped him, but Stokes is tough. He always came back stronger, showing he doesn't give up easily. He's a fighter. But his challenges weren't just on the field. He's had personal problems too. He faced these tough times with courage, earning respect from everyone. Stokes' story is inspiring. It shows us that we can overcome anything, physical or mental, if we never give up.